Hello guys, I am Widya Ariasanti
and I am Fiska Aristianti
and I am Putu Yuliana Assari
and I'm Nurlinda Sari and we are from
Bali International University.
Hello guys, I am Wayan Windia Indayanti
and I am Jayantini Laksani and we are from Bali International University. Hello guys.
Hi.
Today I cannot go with you.
Why? Do you have a problem?
Yes, I have a problem. I have homework to interview about quality of life with a foreign tourist and using S.Farm 36.
What about the quality of life and what about short from 36? And first time I am listening.
I also don't understand about it. This homework to me confused.
Oh, don't worry, we will help you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, you can share for it on the YouTube, right?
Oh yes, the good idea. I don't think about it.
What are you doing? Let's go check on YouTube.
Hello guys, in this our video I will tell you about quality of life.
Quality of life is state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity.
The quality life assessment instrument divided into two types. The first one, which is a generic cycle to assess in general. The general cycle about infection, skill, the disability, and discomfort associated with disease. And second one, the specific used to measure something specific from your disease.
Short form 36 is one example of general skill. Short form 36 is a 36-item patient report survey of patient health. Short form 36 is measure of health state physical and mental. Besides the use short 36 is fast only 5 until 10 minutes, easy to do. Now I understand about quality of life and using S.Farm 36. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
But I'm still confused to interview a foreign tourist.
Oh, I have idea. In our village, foreign tourists have a vacation. We can interview her.
That's a good idea. Yesterday I met her and she was very kind and friendly. I will help you to finish your homework.
Really?
Yes, I will help you.
Thank you.
Let's go. I will pick up to her homestay.
But this time I cannot go. Can you go in the afternoon, guys?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Now we will do interview with a foreign tourist vacation in our village. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Before sorry to disturb your time. I am Widya.
I'm Celine. Nice to meet
And this is my friend.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Yuli. Hello. Now we will interview about patient life. Can we do it?
Sure. You're welcome to enter.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hello, my name is Celine. I'm from Belgium. I'm 34 years old. I'm here in Bali on holiday with my husband and my 15-month son.
Now I will give you a 36 question about the quality of life. Use sf-36 And my friend will have to give a question. Okay, can we start it?
Sure, let's start it.
In general, would you say your health is excellent, very good, good, fair, or poor?
Good.
Good. And then, compared to 1 year ago, how would you rate your health in general now? Much better than 1 year ago, some better than 1 year ago, about the same, some worse now than 1 year ago, or
That one.
some worse than
I just had the baby.
Yeah.
Destroying your whole body.
For just activities such as running, lifting heavy object, participating in stand sport, yes, limited a lot, yes, limited a little, no, no limited at all.
A little.
A little. Moderate activities such as moving a table, passing a vacuum cleaner, bowling or playing golf, yes, a limited a lot, yes, a limited a little, no, not a limited at all.
No, not limited.
Lifting or carrying groceries, yes, limited a lot, yes, limited a little, no, not a limited at all.
No.
Climbing several flights of stairs, yes, a limited a lot, yes, limited a little, no, not limited at all.
A little.
A little. Climbing one flight of stairs, yes, a limited a lot, yes, a limited a little, no, no limited at all.
No. Okay.
Bending, kneeling, or stopping, yes, a limited a little, yes, a limited a lot, no, no limited at all.
Can you repeat that one? Bending, kneeling,
Bending,
or
kneeling, or stopping,
stopping?
yes,
Like stopping?
yes,
No, not limited.
yes, not limited. And then next with my friends.
Okay. Hello.
And the next question is walking more than a mile. Yes, limited a lot. Yes, limit a little. No, no limit at all.
Okay, I don't know how much is a mile. Yes. I'm used to meters or kilometer. How much is a mile?
Kilometer.
So walking 1 kilometer.
Yes.
Just walking, not limited.
And then walking several blocks. Yes, limit a lot. Yes, limit a little. No, no limit at all.
No, not limited.
And the next question, walking on the block. Yes, limited a lot. Yes, limit a little.
Walking on the block.
One block.
Okay. Not limited.
And then bathing or dressing yourself.
Not limited.
Not limited. Cut down the amount of time you spend on work or other activity. Yes or no?
If I'm counting down?
Yes. Cut down.
If I have cut down
Yes.
since 1 year ago?
Yes.
Yes. I used to be very sporty. Not anymore.
Accomplish then less than you would like.
Yes.
And then the next question, we're limited in the kind of the work or other activity.
If I'm limited
In the kind of work or other activity.
I don't really understand the question.
Okay. We'll give you a question.
Yeah, which one is it?
Number 50.
We're limited. If I was limited in the kind of work or other activities, it's not limited.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I don't understand. In the kind of work, or it was not limited in the work due to physical health. Okay, no.
No.
And then next question, have difficulty performing at the work or other activity? For the example, it look extra effort.
No.
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 The next question is, cut down the amount of the time you spend on work or other activities, yes or no?
No.
No. Accomplish it less than you would like, yes or no?
In terms of work, should I accomplish the number?
18.
Then would like due to emotional problem. No.
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 Did you work or other activities carefully as well, yes or no?
Or physical activity as carefully as we're doing the work. No.
During the past 4 weeks, do what action has your physical health or emotional problems interfere with your normal social activities with family, friends, neighbors, or groups? Not at all, slightly, moderately, quite a bit, extremely.
Slightly. I have migraine.
How much bodily pain have you had during the 4 weeks?
How much what?
Okay.
Bodily pain have you had during the past?
4 weeks? None, very mild, mild, moderate, severe, very severe.
A little bit. Now, which one was it?
None, very mild.
Very, very mild.
During the past 4 weeks, how much did pain interfere with your normal work? Not at all, a little bit, moderately, with a bit, extremely.
A little bit.
Simple bit.
Yeah.
Did you feel full of it all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
Some of the time. But this is not a health problem, this is a baby problem. And no sleep problem.
Have you been a nervous person all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
Which one was the middle one?
24 question. Have you been a nervous person
Yeah, the middle choice.
all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time?
Some of the time.
Have you feel so down in the dumps that nothing could cheer you up? All of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
A little of the time.
Have you feel calm and faithful? All of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
Most of the time.
Did you have a lot of energy? All of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
Some of the time.
Have you feel downhearted and blue? All of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
A little of the time.
Then question next to my friend.
Thank you.
Okay. And the next question, did you feel worn out all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
A good bit of the time.
And the question, have you been a happy person all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time?
Most of the time.
And the question, did you feel tired all of the time, most of the time, a good bit of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, and none of the time?
Most of the time.
Okay. Next question. During the past 4 weeks, how much of the time has your physical health or emotional problems introvert with your social activities? All of the time, most of the time, some of the time, a little of the time, none of the time.
A little of the time.
And then, I seem to get sick a little easier than other people. Definitely true, mostly true, don't know, mostly false, definitely false.
I seem to get sick less than other people.
I seem
To get rid.
33.
33, I seem. It's a little easier than other people. The last 4 weeks or the last year?
The last, definitely false.
Definitely. No. Average, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And then, I'm as healthy as anybody I know. Definitely true, mostly true, don't know, mostly false, definitely false.
I was in the middle, so you'll be don't know.
Don't know. And then, I accept my health to get worse. Definitely true, mostly true, don't know, don't know.
No.
And then the last question. My health is excellent. Definitely true, mostly true, don't know, mostly false, definitely false.
It's in the middle, but it's not I don't know, it's just like average. If I say don't know, it's going to count as average, right? Don't know.
Don't know.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss. The question have been answered, and then this is the result of the question. Okay, this will make with the application of S.Farm 36, and then your physical function and like this 90%, and then role limitation due to physical 50%, role limitation due to emotional problem.
100%.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so I have a heavy emotional problem.
Yes. Your energy 35%, and then emotional well-being 66%, social function 75%, and your pain 77%.
Okay.
General health 50%, and health change 75%.
What does it mean, health change? That I'm changing to the positive or
Yes,
to the
for the
negative?
positive.
Oh, that's good then. If it's changing to the positive, then it's
Yes.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you so much.
Okay, this all our question is using as for 36 method. Then we'll finish, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.